Logan Cheadle is a 5'9" defensive back from just up the road, Lee's Summit West High School in Lee's Summit, Missouri. We're getting a lot of great players out of there these days, and Logan is one of them. He is here. Another one of our early enrollees. Go ahead, Logan, put your magnet up on the board and make it official that you are a member of the Mizzou family, and then we'll have you walk on over here. And as you do, I'll tell you a little bit more about Logan Cheadle, 5'9", 175. 5 picks as a junior at Lee's Summit West. Followed that up his senior season with 30 solo tackles out of a total of 42, 3 picks, all of them in a state championship game win. And Logan joins us now. You were an all-stater there this past season at Lee's Summit West. Sounds like it was a big year for you. How much do you think you improved as a senior there at Lee's Summit West playing for Coach Payne?
I think it was huge. I think that early on, it might not have looked like a lot of improvement because I didn't have a lot of interceptions, but a lot of it was quarterbacks weren't throwing my way as much. But I think our team overall improvement was significant because we won state.
And that's, of course, the most important thing, being a team player as you are. I understand you go back a ways with a former player here, E.J. Gaines. Didn't you guys play in the same Pop Warner program?
Yeah, me and E.J. grew up together. We played in the same Pop Warner program, played under the same coaches. Obviously, he was a couple years older than me, but I grew up playing with him and some of those other guys, and I know his family real well, so it was pretty cool seeing him come here.
We got a bit of a pipeline going now between here and Lee's Summit West. Is that kind of the deal there now? You start at Lee's Summit West and then you come down the road and be a Tiger?
Yeah, I hope it continues too, because we got a couple teammates coming up that I would love to see in a Tiger uniform, so I hope that continues.
And of course, you played a little bit with Evan Boehm there at Lee's Summit West, didn't you? What do you remember about Evan?
Yep, I grew up with Evan, so I've been knowing him since I was in about 5th grade, so everything that he did at Lee's Summit West, I see he's doing down here at Mizzou, so nothing changes. It really makes it easy to transition from Lee's Summit West to here.
Now, being from the state of Missouri and growing up around the program a bit, having teammates that came here, I'm sure there wasn't a lot that's surprised you, but what's it been like to be a student here the last few weeks and be around here, be on campus every single day at Mizzou?
It's just the biggest thing is being on your own. You know, you got to have your own time management, that sort of thing, and be more responsible, but it's definitely fun.
You liking it so far?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What's your favorite part of being on campus here?
Favorite part of being on campus is football. I'm ready to get it going. Yeah.
Where do you want to improve the most? Because there's obviously the sky's the limit for you guys coming in as high school players, and there's a lot to work on. What's your focus going to be here?
My biggest focus right now is just putting some weight on, you know, beefing up my size a little bit, playing SEC football. I'm going to need to be a little bigger, but, I mean, just get my technique down with Coach Ford, and I think I'll be all right.
You were a first-team All-Metro, Kansas City Star, first-team All-State, Class 5, the state championship season at Lee's Summit West High School. 3 interceptions in the state championship game, as I mentioned. Tell me about that game and what a huge day you had in helping to win a championship.
It was one of those games where we were playing a team that didn't know us too well. So I don't know how their scouting report went, but we did a lot of scouting on them. So we came into the game ready, and first ball, he just kind of threw up my way, and I picked it off, and then he just kept coming the rest of the game. I think he threw 4 balls my way, so I just tried to capitalize on the opportunities.
Okay, now I have to ask you about your famous cousin, right?
Yeah.
Don Cheadle, right?
Yeah.
Can we expect to see him at some games this year? Do you know?
I don't know. I hope so. Hopefully he can make it out to a couple, but
I'm a fan of his work. I was just watching Iron Man 3 the other day, so very exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you excited about getting into mat drills and everything here coming up?
Yeah, I'm excited to get started, see where I'm at. Everybody keeps talking about how horrible they are, but I mean, I'm ready to get it started.
I'm sure you'll be all right.
Yeah.
We're excited. Glad to have you here. Great to meet you. Congratulations.
Nice
Continue with your studies, and we'll see you around the way.
All right, thank you.
That is Logan Cheadle.